outside. Sinks the triple. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
From past the arc, Lillard misses. Timberwolves leading by 6. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Walton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Lillard. From outside the arc, Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Lillard misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Trailblazers trailed by 8. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
For 3, Edwards. Terrific response from Edwards.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Lillard misses. Timberwolves leading by 8. Fade away. Edwards, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Timberwolves substitution, number 3, Stephon Marbury.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Trailblazers trailed by 8. Garnett with the steal. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 14.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass. How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You know.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. B.A. thanks. And it's Butler missing.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Lillard with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Trailblazers foul.
Minnesota making a switch.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now on the floor for the Timberwolves.
Here is Love.
21.
Off the inbound pass. The rebound by Walton. To the right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 56 points in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Trailblazers pull it in. Lillard looking around. Over Edwards. And it's Lillard missing. Timberwolves leading by 5. The 3. And Garnett misses. And here's Portland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. The trade. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. A wide open look for Drexler. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He has been a long-range assassin today with his work that quarter.
67.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Minnesota in the lead. A fadeaway. Traps in the tray. Edwards got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Minnesota.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let the wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here is Porter. Lillard from outside. Pass to Porter. Lillard outside. They get it back. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Fires from deep. Out to Edwards. Fires for 3. This one for 3. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. Edwards got 33. Lillard from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards. And again it's Minnesota.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
And Lillard gets it to go. Minnesota leading by 8. From downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The quick look, no good that time. Lillard from outside. Over Edwards. Lillard misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Jacks up a 3. Edwards knocking down the J.
And the defense all over Edwards, but he just outworks them and gets to his spot.
Lillard. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler, and the second free throw, good. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Out to Edwards for 3, and that's collected by Bill Walton. From deep, Drexler. Portland again missing. Minnesota leading by 8. Walton with the steal. That's a 2 from Lillard. Pass to Vanderlei. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Portland again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3, Edwards. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Lillard. And Drexler has it in the corner. Launches a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They're leading by 8. And here's Edwards from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Offensive rebound. The 3. Rebounded by Drexler. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Lillard from deep three-point land. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Pass to Love. For 3, Edwards. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. It's deflected. All going up court. Back to Porter. Kicks it out to Lillard. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense. Capable of getting up to block shots.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And Lillard gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Lillard with no one around. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
For the 3, it counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Garnett to screen. Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Lillard outside. The 3 ball. Can't get the 3 to fall. And the Timberwolves call timeout. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Here is Love. Pass to Edwards. It's a pick by Love. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Love's got the first points here in the overtime period for Minnesota. Here's Vandeweghe. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Now, here's Lillard. Takes a three. Garnett grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Wiggins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Working hard against the defense. Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Kicks it out to Drexler. Here's Vanderlyn. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Vanderlyn's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Garnett. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
And the free throw, no good. Lillard outside. Back to Drexler. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wiggins has got 20 points.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Releases. Count it! Minnesota with the ball. Here's Edwards. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Drexler. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Garnett. Yes!
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. That's good, going 1 or 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead. And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
18 feet out. The kick outside to Butler. Right between the eyes. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here.
like a mean flow. Walking down Madison, some things mean more when you used to not having it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood dreams. Who could imagine this?